Hello, I'm Daniela Saioni, veteran script supervisor on shows you have seen and script supervision coach to hundreds of script supervisors internationally. Now, I live and often work in Toronto, Canada, a major hub of film production. So why is it that sometimes, even after 33 years, I still come across production managers who are completely unaware that script supervisors need wrap days? Which begs the question for those of you wondering, what do script supervisors do on their wrap days anyway? Now, I've personally worked in 10 countries on a range of budget levels from super indie to 9-figure blockbusters, and I always get at least one day of wrap. And a few times I have had up to 5 days of wrap on those multi-unit international blockbusters. Now, this is not for the good of my health. It is for the post-production team and for the studio. You see, when the shooting stops, there is still work to be done to finalize all the editorial and studio paperwork to the fullest and most complete extent possible before we are off to start work on our next project. After principal photography ends, the entire machine of post-production takes over, and they are counting on a complete archival copy of our as-read script and notes package. If you don't believe me, just call up your post-production supervisor and ask them. On one pilot where they did not budget a wrap day for me because it was a half-hour pilot, at the post-workflow meeting in prep, our network executive post-production supervisor announced that the network requires an archival copy of the collated line script with facing pages, including all dialogue changes from the script supervisor. He said it right there at the meeting with the producer present. It was beautiful because suddenly my wrap day appeared in the budget. Each day of shooting, we of course hand in digital copies of our script notes for that day's work, but the wrap day involves collating all of those day files into script order, combining any duplicate facing pages, cleaning up all additional dialogue, and delivering the cleanest copies of both the lined and unlined versions of the master as-read script. Now, that's only part of it, and that part alone takes hours, and that is work that we should not be asked to do for free. After all, you would not ask your camera team to wrap their gear for free, would you? But it doesn't end with the work for post-production, because production is also counting on daily progress reports with math that zeroes out and or a detailed explanation of any shots or part scenes or stock footage or full scenes owing. We double-check all the production math. We update our script breakdowns to indicate what is complete and what isn't, and we create a detailed memo for the team that will be responsible for scheduling and picking up the remaining shots, if any, and we archive or transfer our continuity photos to a secure site if required by the studio. Now, back in the day, this was a thick production binder with all of this plus Polaroids, and we'd hand it in. Today's wrap is a digital version of that. Now, about that daily progress report, aka top sheet math, when you have multiple units going, you may have already experienced that the production math of screen time and page counts and scenes and part scenes owing can go awry very easily, and you will be asked to audit all your top sheets to find the discrepancy if it does not result in a zero balance without a clear explanation. And if you're no longer on the clock to do that work, it's the UPM who answers to the studio or network about the math on their daily production reports, which are based in part on the math on our daily progress reports. And they don't typically want that headache because they know it takes hours. The bottom line is, it's a lot of paperwork. Important paperwork relied upon by post, the studio or network, and any potential future units. And paperwork is work. And it's not work that gets done for free. If you want to learn in detail the steps I take to properly wrap out a show, I have created an online mini course called When the Shooting Stops. It's just a small fraction of what I teach in my full Director Whisperer training program for script supervisors in the first 10 years of their careers, but a fraction I think many of you will find useful. Now, it normally sells for $47 US, but if you're seeing this, it means that you can get this class absolutely free by typing WRAPGIFT, WRAPGIFT in all caps in the coupon code section. Producers, UPMs, and anyone else who wants to learn what we do in detail are welcome to take this class as well. Click the link in the description to learn more. If you enjoy script supervision, filmmaking, and or screenwriting content, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have a full script supervision playlist that you can take a deep dive into to learn more about the craft. Looking forward to empowering you.